What's up, locals? My name is Ryan, and today we're looking at the Visionary disc golf net. These guys are making disc golf specific nets, extremely light, extremely portable, and obviously any baseball, any golf net, they all work. They're doing the job of catching your disc. What's different about this one here is it's very conscious of a disc in the sense that you've got a nice large target here, and it actually has a catch, meaning the top part of this net is actually connected to the bottom so that it will actually act to spit your disc back out. Kind of a nice feature, especially on a traditional net that just has like a big catch on it. Maybe the target's bigger, but it actually just, you got to kind of reach in here and try to pull out those discs, where this design lets you, pull, it basically pops it right back out. So it's a little bit easier, a little bit faster. Comes with great little bag for portability. This net will easily put up and take down in basically a minute. Again, super light, very easy. And I went with the 7x7, as you've seen in some of the videos. Here in Calgary, winter is a long season, so I wanted a net that I could actually bring inside, put in the basement, and sort of keep up my form through the winter. And I think this 7x7 is like such a perfect size. It's it's great for the backyard. It's not it's not overwhelming the yard, but it's big enough that if I'm back 30 feet, I can usually hit it. And if I'm a little concerned with neighbors or the surroundings, I can obviously come closer. Really, these nets are actually just about getting your reps in, about working on your form. I've got a camera right there set up to do some slow motion today as I start to work on my form. We have been working with Power Disc Golf Academy, and shout out to Power Disc Golf Academy. They did give us a promo code, which I will leave on screen for you. If you're interested, they're giving locals a 10% discount right now. So as I'm watching the videos from Paul Ulibarri, I'm trying to work on my form, and this net has been amazing because I don't have to pack up and go to a park. I can come right to the backyard and get my reps in here. So this net's been amazing so far. And the other thing that I've loved about it is actually just setting up a basket. And if I miss my basket, especially if I'm going from the full width of my yard, I'm not really worried now about hitting the fence. So it's actually become kind of a catch for my putting as well. They have a bunch of different sizes. They've got a 10x10, a 7x7. They've got a 22x10, which is like a big wide one. Great for, if you're running clinics, it would be an incredible one. And it's actually got 3 targets across it. A 10x7 with 2 targets on it. They sell, sandbags to help weigh them down. They sell replacement nets. But I have to say, I've been really impressed so far. I've used this a lot through the winter, and it's held up extremely well. To take it apart, we'll look at real quick here. It's got these arms here. They just kind of come in. You can take that off like that on top. Same thing on this side. Once that one's off, that one comes off nice and easily. This can actually just slide down. Top pole comes out on both sides. And you can basically just slide this down, pop the poles out, comes apart, so easily. Net folds up, goes in the bag. The setup and takedown of this is so fast and so easy. Put this back in. Again, just slides right up, and because it's so light and has a little bit of flex in the pole, very easy. It doesn't take a lot of strength to set it up. So as you can see, really a great addition to your disc golf, training tools. Very light, very small, very portable. For me personally, part of me goes, well, I love the view and the visual of the flight of the disc, and if I'm not getting the visual, then how do I know if I'm progressing and throwing it into a net 15 feet away? What's the advantage in that? But as I'm working through this Power Disc Golf Academy, I'm starting to realize that my footwork is probably preventing me from the distance that I'm capable of. So for at home here, doing filming to try to get my form right and my technique right, and just to get reps in so that when you do go to the park, you start to see those differences, because a lot of the training that you do, you don't need a big space for. As much as I love to throw at this, I've actually loved having it as a backdrop. Our friends over at Limber Disc Golf have been using a Visionary net for quite a while now in the store, and they've got it set up very similarly to be the backstop for their putts. I mean, obviously someone could come in and throw at the net as well, but it's been a nice sort of catch here because nothing worse on a summer day. I'm out here practicing putting. I've got my chain silencer on as I'm trying to be considerate of the neighbors. We're not in a, don't have a huge piece of property here. When you're missing your putts and all you're hearing is this big thud against the fence, not ideal. So again, trying to be considerate of them. The upside to a product like this, especially the 7x7, for indoor use in the winter, if you're in a northern climate or somewhere where, you're playing some disc golf in the snow and you want to keep your footwork up and you want to keep your technique up. This has been amazing. I've been really, really happy with it. When I saw them, I wanted to get a review out to you. I didn't sort of expect to like the product as much as I did, because again, I was of the mindset that this is gonna be, I wanna see that disc fly. What's the advantage of this? Well, there's a lot of technical stuff that I could be working on my shot that now, I'm able to do in my yard. So that's gonna wrap up this one. As always, thanks for watching. I want to say a huge thank you to Visionary Disc Golf for sending us a net for this review. Visionary has given us a promo code as well. As always, we will see you in the next one. Check it out right here. This is local. We are local.